a difference maker last year when he came up. It coincided with their run at a postseason at one of the wild card spots. I love his energy. I love his passion towards his pitching staff. He seems to care. He's smart. He's energetic. And he can hit. That helps too.
Adley Rutschman gets him at the plate.
Great tag by Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman gives the Orioles the lead with another absolute bomb over the flat court.
I don't think he gets enough love for his athleticism, his ability to go to the post every day. I'm in. I know there's a lot of questions like, do you eventually give Bo Bichette the $300 million? Is he your franchise player? I think he's a heck of a lot more athletic than he gets credit for.
Oh, and out at first. What a play by Guerrero. Grand slam, Vladdy.
Turns out that Josh Young's got a kid brother, and he's pretty good. We're spotlighting Jace Young, one of this week's MILB Players of the Week. Oh, nothing last week along the way to becoming Midwest League Player of the Week. Just 13 for 23 with 5 extra base hits and a couple of bombs.
He's mashing in AAA, by the way. He'll be in the big league someday playing third base. But Jace Young, what a year he had. 335, 14 home runs, OPS over 1,000, Harold. Impressive player.
Well, impressive. You know, the bat is really what took off for this guy.
Every part of his game. I mean, he's stealing bases. His defense has been lights out, as good as anybody in baseball. I mean, the offense has been pretty spectacular. So I hope he gets the recognition. He certainly deserves it, and he's played like that.
A pop fly, hustling out there. Look at Franco. Oh, he made the catch. He barehanded that.
Benintendi up the middle, right of second. Oh, man, Wander Franco.
We're so used to a young guy just tearing the cover off the baseball, and so you think that's what he's going to do every time. And he has done that from a slug percentage a little bit this year. Rafael Devers. You know, Rafi Devers absolutely scalds the baseball, right-handed, left-handed. Now, Harold, remember when he hit that home run off Aroldis Chapman? Took 104 the other way for a Major League home run. He has everything in his bag to absolutely tear it, and I think that he can just go on this stretch that with the Red Sox and that tough AL East, be that offensive catalyst that just carries this team.
We've seen the type of hitter that he's shaping into. He's the guy that we thought, you know, I've always thought was the most complete hitter in this organization, and we saw some glimpses of that. So getting that guy back in the lineup, his energy, what he brings to the team from a character standpoint is huge. And then what he does offensively, it's just hard to speak on.
In the year he got drafted, I thought he was the best young, pure high school hitter coming out in that draft.
You can see the bat bend.
You can.
And that
starts almost.
Yeah, that is excellent.
Hancock, his first pitch sent to deep center. Julio! Julio! He reels it in and brings it back.
That's gonna work. Could clear the bases. It's a parade. Julio, a stand-up, bases loaded triple.
Hammered on a line, just over the wall. Home run, Julio!
He stands proudly with the trident.
So that brings out Mike Trout, who will forever get a rousing ovation from the Angels fans.
There it goes, left center field off the bat of Trout. Duran is back at the wall, he leaps. Goodbye, home run, Mike Trout. It's deep, Trout is at the wall, he leaps, and he made the catch! Mike Trout robs Andrew Vaughn of a home run. It gets away from Grandal, here comes Trout, and the Angels win it! Say goodnight to the White Sox on a wild pitch.
Jordan, Freddie Freeman, and now you could put Shohei in that category as like 3 of the greatest left-handed hitters in the current game.
Jordan sends one deep to left field, all the way back. Yelich, that's a slam! Jordan Alvarez hits one out to left, a grand slam. Alvarez is reaching over, and he makes the catch.
Finds the fence and reaches over into it.
Incredibly deserving, and you know, to back up what he did last year, the first half, to start the game, and to be just as dominant this next season, just really speaks about how talented Mac is, how driven, how motivated he is. I know he's a little dinged up right now, but it's an honor that I know that we appreciate as an organization. We appreciate having him, and we're incredibly fortunate to be able to name him an all-star.
And he got a swing and a miss. He got the chase. 98 up, and he strikes him out.
A monstrous home run by Francisco Alvarez to put the Mets back in front. And that one was worth the price of admission.
Francisco Alvarez, I don't know if he quietly broken out, but it's kind of lost in a lot of this, Mets pathos.
There's a lot to like with this group. I love the Francisco Alvarez kid. Looks like the real deal.
Off Verlander's leg, he has a play at home. He bounces it to Alvarez, who makes the tag. Wow. Tremendous play by Alvarez.
It's crazy, right? The kid was hitting.
He was playing well
in the big leagues
already. Started off
young guy.
12-game hitting streak right out the gate.
It tells me a lot about the guy and his makeup because, like we're talking about, we didn't all agree that it was the best move to send him down. You let this kid make the team out of spring training, and you kind of crush him when it doesn't start out, like he's the best player in the league.
It is what it is. Jordan Walker is going to be a great player. He already is. Hopefully, he'll get a real opportunity.
Vargas in the air to right center. Trout at the wall. It is gone. You can slow that truck down, Miguel Vargas. An insurance blast in the ninth. Ground ball, diving stop by Vargas from his knees, and the outfield gets Crawford. Get up. Miguel at second. They double him off at first.
It almost looks like he's going to start taking that ball out of his glove before he hits the ground. You watch the glove go towards his throwing hand.
I mean, obviously, we see the effect that he's had in the ball club since arriving. It's been just lights out, totally different than before he was there.
This rookie in 2 weeks in the big leagues posts the first cycle for a Red since 1989. Ellie Mania. An RBI triple for Ellie De La Cruz, and he has just hit for the cycle. That's why you buy a ticket. And grounds it. Wow. Riley with a diving stop and the throw across to complete it. That was absolutely sensational from the Braves' third baseman.
I mean, what do you even say? Right? I mean, you ain't got to say anything. Every night you come to the park and you just see something new, something you can't believe, and here it is.
See you later. Austin Riley has left the building.
Into the seats right above the Marlins bullpen. And Austin Riley holds his hand high.
Ronald Acuna Jr. with a tape measure shot. Kiss it goodbye. Wow.
Folks, that was a missile.
This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts.
Keep your head up at all times on defense when you've got a base runner like Acuna on the pads.
On a line, a lightning bolt.
What a bullet.
That is some power right there.
Yeah, he's got some big things in store this year, and I have a feeling if he stays healthy, there's going to be a little MVP trophy going next to that, too.
Yep.
Fernando 1 for 3. Line to right center field. That's in for a base hit. It's going to roll a long time. Scoring is Grisham from second. Soto's going to try and score from first. He will. Throw goes to third. It's a two-run triple. Fernando. 8-3 San Diego. Fernando hits one to deep left field. This game will be tied when it comes down. It's 2-2.
Tatis knocks it up at 2, and look at this one, Donnie. Upper tank.
Corbin Carroll gets the winning runs across.
I mean, a beautiful swing. You look at him and the size and you think, he's a speed guy. He probably doesn't have much power. He really knows how to handle that bat.
It's a grand slam for Corbin Carroll in Detroit.
This kid is unbelievable.
Corbin Carroll kissed that goodbye. Wow.
No doubter. Caught it out in front of home plate right off the barrel.
Shohei Ohtani has made a statement.
He's done it again. Shohei, uncle.
How did he hit the ball that far again?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. Come on. This guy's from another planet.
Another massive home run from Shohei Ohtani.
He is something else.
With Zach, it's something different every start.
Well, he was perfect. When your team has a bump in the road, you want to send your ace out.
Locked in, 7 scoreless innings, 11 strikeouts. That curveball was dancing.
And that was his bread and butter pitch. But he has something with him. I don't know if he hides the ball from these hitters or something, because they were locked up on some good pitches there.
Zach Gallen was right into that Cy Young form, and he was outstanding in this game.